Leo's Shimmering Cave Adventure. Leo was a little lion cub with a big, fluffy mane, well, big for a cub, and eyes full of wonder. He lived with his family near the sunny Savannah, a place full of tall grass perfect for pouncing practice and big rocks great for sunbathing. Leo loved exploring. Every rustle in the grass, every colorful bird, every wiggly beetle was an invitation to adventure. His mama and Papa Lion had one very important rule. Never, ever go near the Whispering Cliffs, especially the Shimmering Cave hidden there. Why not? Leo would ask, his ears twitching with curiosity. Because, little one, Papa Lion would rumble gently, it might look beautiful, but it can be tricky and unsafe for a small cub. The paths are narrow, and the rocks can be loose. We tell you this because we love you and want to keep you safe. Mama Lion would add, listening to us keeps you out of harm's way, Leo. Trust our guidance. Leo tried to listen. He really did. But oh, the Shimmering Cave sounded so exciting. Other cubs sometimes whispered about it. How sunlight hit the crystals inside and made rainbows dance on the walls. Rainbows inside a cave! How amazing must that be? One sunny afternoon, Leo was chasing a particularly bright blue butterfly. It flitted this way and that, leading him further and further away from his favorite sunbathing rock. Suddenly, he saw it. The Whispering Cliffs loomed ahead, and nestled at the bottom was an opening glittering with faint, colorful light. The Shimmering Cave! The butterfly danced right towards it. Leo skidded to a halt. He remembered Papa's deep voice, Mama's soft warning. Trust our guidance. It's not safe. But the cave sparkled. Rainbows flickered inside, just like the whispers said. The butterfly vanished into the opening. Just a quick peek, Leo thought, his adventurous heart thumping like a drum. What could possibly go wrong? It looked so beautiful. Ignoring the little voice in his head that sounded like his parents', Leo padded softly towards the cave. Wow! Inside, it was even more incredible than he imagined. Thousands of crystals lined the walls, catching the light and throwing dazzling rainbows everywhere. It was like being inside a giant gemstone! Leo giggled, batting playfully at the dancing colors. He ventured deeper, following a particularly bright sparkle. The path twisted and turned. Suddenly, Leo realized the entrance looked very far away, and the light seemed dimmer here. He turned back. But which way had he come? All the passages looked the same, glittering confusingly. Uh-oh, the playful rainbows didn't seem so fun anymore. They seemed confusing, hiding the way out. A small pebble skittered loose from the ceiling, landing with a plink near his paw. Leo jumped. Papa was right. The rocks were loose. He felt a prickle of fear. It wasn't beautiful anymore. It was a little scary. He was lost. Mama? Papa? He called out, his voice small and wobbly in the big cave. Only the echo answered him, bouncing off the crystals. He missed the warm sun, the familiar smell of the savannah, and most of all, he missed feeling safe with his parents. He wished, oh, how he wished, he had listened. Just when tears started to well up in his eyes, he heard a faint sound from outside, a deep, familiar roar. Leo! Leo! Where are you? It was Papa! Papa! I'm in here! In the cave! Leo shouted back as loudly as he could. Guided by his voice, Papa Lion carefully made his way into the cave. He didn't look angry, just very, very worried. He nuzzled Leo gently. Oh, Leo, we were so worried. Are you hurt? Leo shook his head, burying his face in his papa's strong mane. I'm sorry, Papa, he mumbled. You told me not to come here. You said it wasn't safe, but I didn't listen because it looked so sparkly. I got lost and scared. Papa Lion guided him gently out of the confusing, glittering cave and back into the warm, familiar sunlight where Mama Lion rushed over, checking him all over. That evening, snuggled safely between his parents, Leo looked back towards the Whispering Cliffs. The cave still shimmered faintly in the distance. The cave was beautiful, wasn't it? Papa Lion said softly. Leo nodded, but it was confusing and scary too. Sometimes, Mama Lion said, licking the top of his head, rules aren't there to stop your fun, but to protect you from dangers you might not see right away. Obeying isn't always easy, especially when something looks exciting, but it shows you trust the ones who love you and want the best for you. Leo finally understood. His parents' rule wasn't meant to be mean. It was meant to keep him safe, because they loved him. From that day on, Leo still loved adventures, but he always remembered the Shimmering Cave. He learned that listening to his parents, obeying their rules even when he didn't fully understand why, was the bravest and smartest adventure of all, because it kept him safe and sound. Ready for more adventures tomorrow? The end. What do you think, everyone? Leo learned a big lesson, didn't he? It's important to listen to the grown-ups who care about us, because they often know about dangers we don't see, even when something looks super exciting. Obedience keeps us safe and shows we trust their love.